All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We back.
Intro.
We back. You ain't introing?
Oh, you on that today?
Yeah, we
You
back.
you on that
We
type
back.
of time? Oh, this is serious.
Yeah, yeah.
We back, y'all. I guess we back.
Yeah, we back.
Yeah, some shit done changed.
Let me turn down the tunes. It's a lot of crazy things been going on, y'all.
Man, it was one thing for the beef to be stressful, but then to hear these allegations being backed up with some type of truth.
Some type of truth.
Not even truth, just evidence. You know?
A lot of evidence been coming out.
Whew.
A lot of evidence been coming out. We're
It's-
gonna get into some of it
It's a lot.
today. So, what we doing today? What is our mission?
You know what? The mission today is we are not doing no unbiased pod today.
No.
Because you and I both know that Kendrick is the best.
Hey,
See, because last pod, we was like, okay, give an unbiased opinion.
Right.
This is a Kendrick Lamar podcast. If you do not rock with K. Dot, please exit stage left. The fuck?
man. So, where you want to start? So, okay. So basically, tonight, we are going to wrap up this whole beef. We'll try to sum all this up, try to make some sense of it, and kind of tell y'all a little bit what's going on right now in here, because I don't think a lot of people know.
A lot of people, they probably know. It's still a lot of non-believers out there at the fact
Non-believers,
that,
like what you mean by that?
I mean, like people that are just still, no, Drake wouldn't do that. Drake wouldn't do this.
Hey, it's a hard time to be a
To
be a Drake fan right now.
or to be a fan.
both. Shit.
Oh man, all right.
It's real hard. It's a real hard time for Drake right now.
Man,
That brother is going through it.
I just wish I had some contact to Kendrick. Like, yo, okay, listen, whoa, why you whoa?
This has been. So what we learned is that Kendrick been plotting this for some months. We know they've been going back and forth for about.
Since 2014.
Yeah,
That is a long time to hate somebody.
that's a long time. So why do you think that that Kendrick is the winner? Why do you think he got the W?
I don't know. You know, from my perspective, I've never listened to anything like that Kendrick has put out and it made me question it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the time I feel like he's always speaking from a place of truth or experience.
Yeah.
And I feel like the kind of audience he's trying to reach, he knows if he came with BS or lies, oh, that would kill his fan base. So to me personally, Kendrick won just based off of him staying true to who he is.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Staying true to who he is and actually strategizing. Everything he did, it was steps, it was strategy. It wasn't no just fly, shooting from the hip. Everything was calculated to the T.
You could tell he read The Art of War. Ooh,
And
that's
put it into
scary.
practice. It's a whole different thing to read something, to actually put that into practice. Man, this brother, he dangerous.
The weird thing about it is Drake really thought he was about to bully Kendrick Lamar.
He don't know. I think he learning now.
Oh.
I think Drake is learning in real time who the hell Kendrick is.
The wild part about it is I feel like he always knew. And it's probably some jealousy there for real.
Nah, I'm gonna say he didn't know just because how he tried to downplay him.
But see, I'm sorry to my light-skinned evil people out there, but I'm finna say some real colorist shit.
Colorist.
That's how some light-skinned dudes be. Like, they try to butter you up, get all close and goody-goody with you in hopes that you do not outshine them. You know what I'm saying? I've met a lot of light-skinned dudes like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
Just the arrogance. everybody been saying it, and I agree. It's Drake. His arrogance is crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I cannot believe we are a part of this. This is like some history type
man.
stuff, right? It's crazy to see it in real time. Like I've really
wild.
been in my feelings over this beef.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man, wow.
It been like really. I feel like we in some kind of thriller mystery or some shit. Like,
Nah, for real.
like shit just been unveiled and uncovered. Like, shit is great.
Who you think won? Why do you think that? Ooh, I just played on your top. Go ahead. I'm just
Man, of course Kendrick, and that's not me being biased. He just won. Kendrick checked all the boxes. He won with style. He won with culture. He won lyrically. His production selection was phenomenal to me. I know it's not everybody's bag, his production, but you go back and listen to them beats, man. Those are some great. And no, I'm not even gonna take it away from Drake in that sense, because both was putting out some great music.
No, they were. They were going.
He was some jams.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah, they was going.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front on Drake like he did. He was putting out
Oh, no, I
trash.
ain't gonna do that,
I'll never
no.
say that. But
He stood in that ring.
yeah, and I'm gonna say something. Kendrick didn't win by much. He didn't win by much, but he won. Drake lost because he thought that Family Matters. Mm-hmm. He thought that was the killer. He thought that was the bomb, but he didn't know that. Again, Kendrick strategized and he knew what he was about to do.
He said, "I could even predict your angle." How?
Thought he was bullshitting.
You've been studying this man all that time,
Yeah.
and then. But Drake been showing his hand though too with the beef with Pusha T, with Common. That's why he could predict his angles.
Yep.
Wow.
He studied that, and Drake got moles and people telling on him and shit. What do you? Or how do you feel about? Because I don't think we talk about. Yeah, we talked about the heart part 6, right?
I don't know if we talked about
We did.
that.
That was the last. That's the last video.
Was it? Okay,
Yeah.
maybe. Oh yeah.
So how do you feel about Drake saying that they fed him information?
I'm only laughing. So if I didn't know the information that I knew, I probably would have been like, okay, I could see how that might be some bull. Like he probably could have did that. That probably could be true, and Kendrick fell for it. But then,
For a second, I believed it. I was like, if he did do that, I kind of believe it with the kid thing. But now that's we learning more about that.
I don't believe any of that.
I was that caught my ear the first time I heard it. I was like, oh, if Drake did that, that was that was dope.
No, because in my heart of hearts, I'm like, Kendrick ain't. If you doing all this and you let that get you, I don't.
But again, like we gotta come from just a fan standpoint or a outlooker standpoint. We don't know these niggas.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? We don't know they they're liars or what I'm saying, like what's going on behind the scenes and all that shit. So we really just learn the shit as they saying it.
To that
So
point
at
though.
first that hit. Then some days start going by, you know what I'm saying? It was like, all right, so where's the proof that you fed him information?
Right, because that would have been the first thing I posted.
I
gotcha.
I wouldn't.
And that would have ended the beef.
I wouldn't be able to wait to show you
That
niggas
would have
how I
ended
set
it,
this
because
dumbass nigga
what
up
you
if
got-
I had information. If I set somebody up like that is
Oh,
a
man.
power move. Boy, I'll be itching to show y'all that, look,
Yeah.
this the video, this who we talked to. These are text messages his stupid ass was talking to us and shit the whole time.
Oh my God.
We haven't seen any of that.
That just kind of speaks to his level of intelligence though, for real.
That speaks to that, and that speaks to the level of Drake's arrogance to just think he can just say some shit and be like, and everybody just go with it. That's why everybody like, oh, they were like, all right, nigga, let us see it. Like, if you did it, I want to see that shit.
I want to see it. Well, yeah.
So I'm gonna say that Kendrick won this thing. So what have we been learning? Because I know you've been on your little private eye Keisha Keisha, the private eye shit. So what have you learned since the last time we talked?
So the one thing I thought was very interesting, and I did take notes, y'all, because to me, this is getting serious. So I want to be able to.
You got a whole notebook.
Yeah, I wanted to be able to tell y'all stuff that y'all can actually go back and look up, and that, you know, you can fact check or what have you.
I'm gonna kind of look some stuff up when you talk about it.
I can't even find the dang thing. But anyway, so what I did learn was that Drake sold his home in LA it's on the market for $88 million.
Wow. And how long has it been on the market?
So people were going back and forth saying, "Oh, that's been in the works." Drake was always gonna sell his home, and you know that happened. You know, that was in the works in 2022 or something of that nature. He either bought the home in 2022 and then was gonna sell it in the same year, whatever. But anyway, they were saying, "Oh, that's been happening." No, because I went on Zillow and I put in this man's address, and that thing was listed and has been listed for 7 days. 7 days ago from today, Kendrick dropped, and that was May 3rd. He dropped 616 in LA. And I said, "Well, what the?" So you knew after the next disc he put out, that shit was getting serious. Why you got all your? Now, if that's not true, that's one hell of a coincidence. That you allegedly sold all this property.
How the hell you spell Zillow? Is that the
Zillow?
Oh, Z-I.
Sold all this property, sent your girl and your child over to France, and you went back to Canada. Like, come on. I just find it very, very coincidental that in the midst of this beef, you sold everything. But yeah. So, oh, bro.
What?
Another thing I learned. Fucking love TikTok. The meaning of, there's a meaning behind Certified Lover Boy. Did you know that?
You was telling me.
So y'all, now Drake has a whole album, and this kind of speaks to the pedo allegations, because he has a whole album called Certified Lover Boy, right? Am I right? Traditionally, a lover boy seduces young, vulnerable girls and boys over a lengthy period of time in order to exploit them sexually later on.
What, man?
They use this in human trafficking.
There's a misconception about human trafficking cases where the public may think the particular victim has been abducted from another country or lured, and then they're under extreme coercive situation to perform in the sex industry. Whereas the majority of the cases come under this type of lover boy method, where an individual, a male, will then befriend an individual, almost groom them, pretend to fall in love with them, have a relationship with them, and then lure them in to work in the sex industry.
And as soon as the person has gotten there, then they're kind of trapped in the situation.
My mouth hit the floor. So it's been all these little subliminals around, and we just ain't paying no attention.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Let's see, what else can I kind of give the people? So I don't know if y'all been on Twitter, been on X, but there's an account on there. Ebony Prince.
Let's talk about
2K24 posted what appears to be proof that K-Dot did not fabricate anything in that cover art of Meet the Grams. So the shirt, the pills, the receipts, all that shit was Drake's. And this account leaked that.
I think last time I asked y'all, like, his name wasn't even on it, but his name is in fact on all of that.
Aubrey Graham. And so the person was like, whoever this is, was like, if you don't respond by Monday, our lawyers will be, my lawyer, her name is Adrian something. And I looked her up. She a black woman. Out of New Jersey.
Wait. The account is owned by a black
No. The lawyer that the Prince 2K dude, he was saying, I looked her up. And she's a black
She's
woman.
a black woman.
Yeah, and it looked like the law firm was serious.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So whoever is running this account has more receipts because the account said you don't know how many things you left behind that you trashed. Can you remember? Ooh. When I say that shit gave me chills, I'm like, oh God, what is happening? I'm like, is this like, are we being tricked?
This person, the Ebony Prince 2K24 is still posting stuff. As we're recording this, he posted this 3 hours ago. Subpar service is not in line with the Forbes standards. That's what you pay for.
So why would you think there would be no proof? What is that?
Man,
what is that? Is it Drake's name on that? The Mark.
Let me tell you about the Mark Hotel. So that's a hotel, right?
Oh my God!
Have you seen
what's his
Epstein.
Epstein. That's his hotel.
So he got this in his little black book. He got all the lists that I guess they do weird, freaky shit at. Shit be going down there, and the Mark Hotel is one of the places that should be happening at. And
y'all, this is getting serious.
Stayed there.
What is that though?
Times.
Found item number 2. What is that? Is that like a cleaning receipt?
I'm telling you, I don't know what. Like, I feel like we in some kind of mystery movie or some shit. Cause
they sent them an offer.
Of what?
He probably asked for money. Maybe the money that he owed.
The Ebony Prince guy.
Yeah, send your offer. He wants Drake to send him his money.
For what? Like, who is this? Who is this nigga?
Y'all, nah, like in real time, this shit getting kind of scary. They is really taking this man. They is like ending this man.
This shit is getting spooky, bro.
No, this is getting real. Then I just heard that Nike was talking about pulling back endorsements.
Yeah,
it's motherfuckers looking like, hold up, cause them pedo allegations ain't no joke.
Hell no. And Kendrick said like they coming to the embassy next.
He ain't say that for no. I'm sorry.
And it's real convenient.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
But this proof is coming out.
It is.
Y'all asking for this proof and it's coming out.
It's coming out.
And the wildest part about it is like, Kendrick still ain't really said nothing. It's everybody around him.
Yep.
Man, that leak was serious. That mole, I want to know who it is.
Man, I would love to know who this is.
Man, this shit kind of scary.
This is getting wild.
This shit is getting wild, y'all.
Man, I was about to bring some up. So the Mark Hotel is they got a surveillance camera of Drake coming in and out, and then we learned that UMG is getting involved.
Who is UMG?
That's a Universal music group. Okay. So that's the label that Drake is under.
Okay.
And they trying to stop it because all this shit coming out, and they starting to lose. They about to start losing some money. They about to start losing some sponsors. People about to start pulling out, and Drake is the big dog over there. So like he's the big cash cow. So they trying to put an end to all this right now.
Nike pull out, you might as well just pack it on up.
If Nike pull out, it's gonna be a domino effect.
Man, I feel bad for Drake. What was he thinking? What were you thinking?
I don't feel bad for him.
But I do,
because he got too comfortable. The same thing that happened to Diddy. They just feel like people like that, like this, feel like they can't be touched. And they move around like that. Like can't nothing happen to them. They can just go about doing these terrible things to people and fucking over people. And I think they will be never called to the table for this shit. Like you can't do people like this and bad business and just think you're just gonna escape forever. It don't happen like that. And Cat Williams called it. He said,
"Oh my God!
All you big dick deviants." Gonna be
Shout out to Cat Williams.
Shout out to Cat. had sent all this shit up. He sent everything.
They said 24 was gonna be the year of truth.
He said it.
Yep.
He said it.
Oh, the
What?
security guard that got shot outside of Drake's house.
Oh, we didn't even talk about the shooting.
They're saying that Drake staged
I'm sorry,
that.
y'all. We telling this all out of line, but it's like we just going right now.
Man, fuck
I'm
a
bad.
order of sequence. Listen, they're saying media is saying that Drake might have staged that shooting because the security company.
I heard that theory.
The security company that is called Lion something. It's called
Lion.
Jungle Lion Security.
Yeah.
And it's under Drake's name. So when they pull the records, his name is on
The
it.
news.
The news,
point
yeah.
The Toronto News or somewhere in Canada made that.
Have a look at that vehicle. Jungle Lion Security presents itself as Canada's #1 provider of security services.
But no one answered our repeated calls, and the firm doesn't appear to have a website. We obtained Ontario Transportation Ministry records showing the license plate on the company's vehicle is registered to Aubrey D. Graham, better known as Drake. And the only person listed in the security firm's public profile is the man seen next to Drake in this video, his reported head of security, known to fans as Chubbs.
That shit is crazy to me.
That's
But
wild.
then all these people that keep coming trying to break in his, what are they trying to do?
Oh yeah, the people that's been trying to like getting into the.
They vandalized the man's store.
Yo,
Man.
I feel like I'm kind of glad this beef is over
Me
because
too.
Drake need to get some shit in order. Drake don't know what's happening right now. It's so many people at his head right now. He don't know who's really coming at him for real.
That just goes to show that
he
he's
got beef.
not a part of the culture, because if he was,
That's what everybody been saying. Nigga, you
don't get it.
You so culturally tone deaf that you don't understand what you're doing, the things that you're saying, the way you moving. You are offending so many people on so many levels. You don't even know who's at you for real.
do you think that this proves that Drake is dealing with colorism, like internally?
Oh yeah, if you pay attention to Drake's career, you can see that. That's evident.
A lot of people don't think that. And I find that
That's
odd.
interesting.
Yeah, and I find that odd because of his upbringing. You know, you have Kendrick Lamar in the culture, grew up. That's why his music touched so many of us that's from the culture. When he say little funny shit or push your T, like we understand what he doing.
Right.
But Drake don't.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just
He don't get it. He really not us. He not like us because he didn't grow up like us. He didn't grow up in the predicaments we grew up. He didn't go through the some of the things that's culturally just all of us kind of go
Yes,
through.
yes.
He didn't have that,
man.
so he don't feel it. Like
I really just want to know what he was thinking when he did blackface. What were you thinking?
Drake did a lot of questionable shit. The little gay film or TV show, you been seeing clips of
That clip of him touching some dude's butt.
Then he got a locker scene where he opened his locker and a whole bunch of gay porn magazines fell out.
That's very suspect. It's so much stuff coming out
That's how
about
you started your career, brother?
It's so much stuff coming out about him, but then you throw in the allegations of, he beat his girl. Where's the proof? There should have been a police report. There would have been a conversation about that.
He's saying he bringing all these facts and shit, but you haven't proven anything.
Nothing at all.
Shit that Kendrick is saying about you, we can actually go and look up and more shit as the days go on is steady coming out. We still haven't seen anything of Kendrick's.
There's no reason I should be able to Google your name and young girl and a picture pop up of you doing some weird shit. There is no reason for that. There's no reason you have a video of you fondling yourself. There is no reason for that.
You are a superstar.
Like what?
How does that happen?
What is going on?
How does that happen?
Like your whole image just looks messed up.
And then you're not even got the sense to like shut that down or speak on it, or it's just you just let it rock?
It's so lame. You cannot find.
Not only lame, it's just fucking weird, bro.
You can't find nothing like that about Kendrick Lamar Duckworth.
No.
You can't. Come on,
Why
y'all.
are you moving like
let's
that?
even just take the beef out of it.
You are a multi-million-dollar act.
Take the beef out of it. Let's look at character.
You'll never see that with Jay.
Well, come on, man.
Beyonce,
Right.
Nas, all the greats. Just pick one. You'll never see that type of shit.
A lot of people don't understand that though.
You moving like these young acts coming up.
Nah, he almost 40. I did not
Fam,
know that.
You almost 40. You moving like that?
Wow. Yeah.
What is happening, bro? What is happening?
You know
bro?
what is
Drake is falling the fuck apart.
This is what it looks like when you cross over in a territory that you can't handle. You didn't have to come at all that. Just even this beef alone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you went at some top people and because they backed off your ass, you think that, okay, let me just keep going. You really think you bullying people. That's the funny part. And then you went and woke up Kendrick Lamar. That's what your team came up with. Them people don't like you.
At all.
They don't fuck with you for real.
Not even a little bit.
Come on, man. Get out of here. This shit is starting to get very, I ain't gonna say starting. This shit is getting out of control. This Ebony dude, thank you for helping me. What is happening?
My lawyers are so
Adrienne
good.
Edwards. I looked her up and she looked like she do not fucking play. That's his attorney.
Okay. Man, y'all, I want y'all to look up these people. Like, look them up. Ebony is on Twitter. This account is Ebony Prince 2K24. I put all this in, as we talking. And then, who else I want y'all to look up? Miss Adrienne Edwards. Look up that. And look up. You can everything we're saying. You can Google or go on Twitter and look it up. Go on Google and look up Epstein's Little Black Book and go to page 92. It's the last page, and you'll see the Mark Hotel. And then Google the Mark Hotel.
Y'all, and when I say Kendrick said this rabbit hole can get deep, I don't want it. It's too far now. It's too far now. This dude, go back. Can you go back to that real quick?
My bad.
No, you're okay. It was something I was getting ready to say about him. Oh, he said something about academics too, though.
What'd he say?
He said Drake, and he said academics government name. This account.
Really?
Y'all better reach out to me. Yes.
Really?
It's on there. It's way down at the bottom.
Okay, so what was he saying about
He just how Drake owe him money. I guess academics got something to do with that. I don't know, but his name was up there too. So he didn't call him. I told you, Ack was looking sus.
You did say that.
He was so uncomfortable. That's why he didn't say how Ack be going the fuck off on people about people. But then when he heard his name, he had to call a motherfucker like, what's that about? I seen it. It's on YouTube that he called Joe and basically asking like, should he be worried about Kendrick saying his name? He was looking so uncomfortable when he dropped Euphoria.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, his body language got serious when he heard it. He was bobbing and he was like, and
right,
it wasn't like
I saw that one.
It wasn't like our reaction, like no, he was concerned, bro.
Yeah, like, what'd you say my name for?
Exactly, he was concerned.
See, I didn't read it like that the first time I saw it, but now that everything is coming out, that does look kind of.
We gotta watch that back. We gotta watch that back when we done with this.
All right. Oh, it's somebody else I want y'all to look up. This guy on YouTube. He been putting out some great information, man. Look up this YouTube channel. He's live right now as we
Oh yeah, he's dope.
My man, he's from California too. I was just watching his video. Oh, the YouTube channel is Urban Legend Will Evans. Urban Legend Will Evans. Man, he been putting out some good information about all of this. He talked to one of Kendrick's I'm gonna say security help. That's not really his title because he's like kind of like an artist too. He writes and stuff. His name is Coley. He from Chicago.
Oh, really?
from
That
Chicago.
makes sense.
I didn't know that Kendrick family,
Was from Chicago,
like Kendrick is first generation
from the South Side.
California. Like his family was. Kendrick didn't leave Chicago till he was like 5.
Yep.
Taylor Holmes, bro.
Yeah. Ain't that crazy?
That's interesting.
No, it's not. It's not even shocking because that all makes sense. And if you from Chicago, shout out to our hometown,
Shout out to the
town.
crib.
If you from back home, you know that shit is embedded in you. You're learned shit from the ground up, and you survived the Taylor Holmes and got out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he different.
Yeah, like people get it fucked up. Kendrick is not like a gang member type, but
Kendrick is
but
old
he's from the
school.
streets though.
And
he a
he
street
old
nigga.
school,
He not,
like-
you know what I'm saying?
If you from out there,
he from the streets.
that
though.
mean you was growing up around them niggas that did that type of shit. So you learned a lot from
we know
them.
what that is.
Exactly.
Cause that's how we both are.
That's how we
I wasn't
are.
in no gang. You wasn't in no gangs, nothing like that.
Nah.
But our surroundings, we ain't gonna put our people shit out there. But the people we was around was in the shits. I was never a part of that. My family, my parents moved us to the burbs early.
Same.
Our families is still out there.
Like we
So we
was
know
able
exactly
to
what that is.
move around in places we ain't had no business being just because of
Man,
our
what?
family
Yep.
ties. Like that's you
Yep.
know what I'm saying.
Yep.
So
So we understand that.
yeah.
Please, y'all, please. Everything we were saying.
It's
If-
Googleable. That's not a word.
If you care enough, some people just might be just tune in when they tune in. But if this catch your ear and it's interest you, please go and look up all these people we be talking about. Google the stuff we talking about.
Yep.
It's I'm telling you, it's interesting. It's like reading a goddamn mystery book or a thriller or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, and
It's
feel
crazy.
free. Like if y'all see this and y'all go and y'all find some facts, comment that shit below this video.
Yeah,
like let's talk about it.
Shoot it to us. DM it. Instagram is Creatives Conversation Podcast.
Mine's is at Keisha's Room.
Man, y'all found some dope, some interesting information. Please DM us, comment.
I'm sorry,
under-
and that's KESHIA for all you KEI spellers.
that was good because people would definitely mess that up.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So we ain't gonna try to. We like to try to keep these kind of short. We ain't gonna keep y'all too long. So your ending thoughts.
Man, I just don't want nobody to get hurt.
But you start messing with these labels, these higher ups in these labels. Start messing with the money, man.
I mean, but maybe that's why.
Weird shit happens.
And that's maybe why Kendrick did not say anything else.
Yeah.
He took it as far as he could take it.
The people behind the scene, the higher ups, has definitely put a stop to this. This wasn't a decision that Drake or Kendrick made. People behind them, like, all right, we
That's enough.
stop.
That's enough.
I'm
This
farting now.
is getting.
It's way beyond.
Now, what I will say, and then we're gonna let y'all be free. But what I will say is, don't ask Kendrick to apologize to Drake.
Apologize for what?
That's the word in media that
Ain't no
the labels want him to apologize.
Man.
Don't ask that man to apologize
Fuck outta here.
because Drake started a lot of this.
He started a lot of this.
He came out the gate swinging for no reason.
Yep.
So
he not swinging for no reason because they both been throwing like subliminal jabs for years now. But he made it dirty. He took
Okay.
it to hell.
well,
He took it low, and Kendrick took it to hell.
no, Kendrick was like, I'm going below hell.
And you for it, he was like, bro, don't take it down there because you want to go down there. I'm gonna go further.
I'm scared. Okay.
We didn't have to do that. And then Drake put out Family Matters. No, he put out Tailor Made. Then he put out Family Matters. No, it was Tailor Made. Then Kendrick put out Euphoria and was telling him, "Don't take it down there, bro. We ain't gotta talk about family. We ain't gotta do all that." Drake put out Family Matters. Then Kendrick answered with Meet the Grams, and it got goddamn. And then we got the Heart Part 6, and Drake sounded like he was about to cry at the end and shit. Man,
He was tired
I
in the
know. I
booth.
know. The last video, I was like, Drake sounds confident. The more
Drake
listens,
was scared.
that boy was shook. He was shook, and he sounded like
He still shook over there selling his homes and shit,
Yeah.
getting out the country.
he sounded like he spent. Ooh, and look at the floors of that hotel room lobby.
No. Okay, we can't do this because it's some people that like to.
The black, the chessboard floors, the black and white floors. That's creepy, man.
Okay,
That's
I
creepy
can't do
because
this.
that's a hell of a goddamn coincidence.
I just wanted to. I just want to lay down.
Yeah, so man, y'all go look up all those people. Like I said, I'm gonna be inserting clips and the ads of all these people to go because people are really doing some journalistic work, and they really diving deep into this stuff and really explaining in depth all the things that's going on behind the scenes that's not really in the mainstream media.
Yep.
So yeah, we about to get up out of here. Hey. And if y'all like us doing these videos, let us know. We'll come back and keep doing these.
Kick it with y'all.
This is what we do on our weekends anyway.
Chilling.
Just be chilling.
That's all.
Talking shit.
That's it.
We won't mind turning on the cameras and chopping up with y'all. And maybe if we get enough people that actually like us doing this, we start going live and talk to y'all. Make a whole thing of it.
That's
you know what I'm
dope.
saying?
I'm down.
That'd be cool.
Y'all stay safe.
Y'all stay safe and yeah, stay safe. Love y'all.